Greetings all. I hope you all are fine. So today we are starting with a new chapter, that is chapter number 15, pictorial representation of data. That is, we will represent our data in the form of a picture. Okay, that you will do in your book. Okay beta. So we are starting with the exercise. Okay, I will explain each and everything there. Okay, now what you have to do, you have to open page number 206. Okay, it's there, page number 206. What's there in the question number 1? Exercise 15.1. Question number 1 is, see the pictograph carefully and answer the following question. What the meaning of question? Just listen to me carefully. Activity, first activity is yoga, second is aerobics, and next is western dance, Indian dance and karate. Okay, the number of children learning them. Yoga, how many children are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In aerobics, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Okay, just count them. Then in western dress, how many children are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. And in Indian dance, 1, 2, 3, 4. And in karate, there are 2 children. Okay, they are just saying 1 means 1 child. Okay, it means this 1 is representing only 1 child. Okay, what's there in the A part? They are saying the what information that the pictograph give. This pictograph is giving the number of children learning different activities. Okay, so here I will write the number of children learning different activities. Okay, learning, I will write here different activities. Okay, now what's there in the question number 2? This is after this. Okay, how many children are learning aerobics? Beta, count them. This one smiley represent only 1 child. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So we will write 7 children. Okay, here I will write 7 children. How many children are learning dance? Which dance? Indian dance. 1, 2, 3, 4. So here I will write 4 children. Okay, next we have, which activity are there? Minimum number of children. Minimum means sabse less. How many children less? There are 2 children which are very less. In which activity? That is karate. So here I will write karate. Okay, now how many, in which activities are there equal number of children? There are 2 activities. 4 children are there, western dance and Indian dance. So here I will write western dance and Indian dance. Okay, just complete it. Okay, Indian dance. Next we have, in which activity are there 6 children? So how many children? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In which activity? Yoga. So here I will write yoga. Okay, similarly now we will try the next question. Question number 2. What is question number 2? For a class picnic, children brought different type of food items. See the pictograph and answer the question. Pizza. Here one picture represent 5 food items. It means there are 5 pizzas. This one picture represent 5 pizzas. Okay, this again represent 5 pizzas. There are paranthas. This one picture represent 5 food item, means 5 parathas, 5 parathas, 5 parathas. Okay, so what information does this pictograph give? So we will write, what we will write? The number of different food items bought by the children. So we will write, it will represent the number of different food items bought by the children. Okay, so you also have to write this. Now we are coming to its B part. How many cakes were there in all? So I have to tell how many cakes were there. Just count them. There are one cake representing 5 cakes. 5 plus 5 plus 5. It means 15 cakes are there. Okay. We have to add them. One cake represents 5 cakes. That will be 5. 5, 5. 5 plus 5 plus 5 will be 15. Okay. So here I will write 15. 15 cakes. Okay. So now we are coming to how many parathas were bought. So we will count the number of parathas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 parathas. 1 per paratha representing 5. That will be 5 into 10. That will be 50. Or you will add 5 10 times. So you will get 50. So here I will write 50 parathas. Okay. Which item was bought in maximum number? Which item bought in the maximum number? Obviously, there are more parathas. So we will write just parathas. Okay. In the next question, we have how many sandwiches were bought? So we will count the number of sandwiches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8. 1 is representing 5. Means 8 into 5. That will be 40 sandwiches. So you have to add 5 times 8 times 5. Okay. You will get 40 parathas. So here I will write 40 sandwiches. Okay everyone, I think this is also clear to all of you. So we are coming on the third question. A shopkeeper made a pictograph of the number of notebooks available in his shop. So English notebooks, how many notebooks are there? They are saying one notebook represent 100 notebook. Means this is 100 notebooks. This is 100, 100, 100, 100. Okay, one notebook represent 100 notebooks. English, maths, Hindi, science, social science. So what information that the pictograph give? It represent the number of notebooks available in a shop. So we will write the number of different notebooks available in shop. Okay. Now they are saying how many Hindi notebooks are available. One is representing 100. It means 100, 100, 100, hundreds. Means 400. We are adding 100, 400 times. So 400 notebooks we will write. Okay. 400 books. How many books they are saying? So it means how many notebooks are there? 400. Okay. Now they are saying which notebooks are available the most. Maximum. It's there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 into 100 will be 700. Maximum in social science. So here I will write social science. Okay. Next we have how many notebooks available the list. These are the list 1, 2, 3. Matlab science. 300 notebooks. Okay. Next we are coming. How many English notebooks are available? We will count 100 plus 100 plus 100 plus 100 plus 100. How many times? 500 times. So we will write 500 notebooks. Okay, I think this question is also clear to all of you. So we are coming to the last question of this chapter. Draw the picture and make a pictograph of children for you from your class who play the following games. We use the symbol of your choice. Also make a key. Okay, what do you mean by key? Means one key represent how many students you will write. Okay, how many children play game. So here Kho. Suppose you can write and you can take any example. Suppose there are total 40 students in your class. 10 play Kho, 8 play football. We have to just divide it. Okay. Table 10 is how many play? Suppose 18 students play. How many we are getting in total? We will just have to divide them. Okay. That will be 16, 36. So we are left with only 14 students. So we will divide 14. How? Here I will write 4 and here I will write 10. Okay. I just have taken example. You can take an example. Okay. How we will use the symbol? We have to make a key. So here I am making a key. This key means 1. Suppose I am making a student. Okay, this is a student. This student represents two children. Okay, I am taking this one children represent 2. So how many children are there? 10. One children will represent 2 children. It means how many children we have to make? 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. In football 8 means 8 divided by 2. That will be 4. Okay. In this way we will make 4. Next we have in table tennis 18 are there. So we will mix 18 divided by 2. That will be 9. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. How many track events? 10 means 10 divided by 2. That will be 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next basketball, there are only 4. That is 4 divided by 2 will be 2. So this will be 2 children only. Okay. Beta, you can also count them if we are making it correctly or not. I just have written here key 1 matlab 1 children represent 1 this symbol represent 2 children means 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 means 2 into 5. That will be 10 we are getting. So in this way you can check it. Okay. So I think this exercise is clear to all of you. You can do it in your books also. Okay everyone. In your book you have to do it.